scripted or contrived. The brass was fat and bumping, and the beats were all played live. See, Billy was obsessed with third wave ska. The mighty boss tones, real big fish. Listen, Jake, he's seen them all. He's long for a time when even Bill Clinton played the sax on the White House lawn, and kids wore shades and checker slacks. So Billy's just back in the class and laughs. Open on his lap, he plans task. To make sure how's that? To bring the real Orange County back.
There's too much crap going on this morning, man. I don't know. I don't know what's what and where is it at. I don't know. Let me start with the thank you to Blue Dog. 20 freaking months. Thank you for the resub, Blue Dog. Welcome back. Thank you. All right. Thank you all for the happy anniversaries. No, this is good times. Good times, enjoying it. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Woo, okay. All right, we're gonna turn that down a little bit. Holy cow! All right, sorry. Head's on a swivel. Brain is stationary in bed somewhere. So. I'm trying to get caught up with crap. Wait, was that? No, that's the thing. Okay, that was confusing for a second. I thought it was all over the place.
55 months on your happy anniversary. Awesome.
Eve,
happy streamings.
it is awesome. Thank you, Eve. 55 of the month. Welcome back. Thank you. How you doing? Morning. Oh man, there's a lot to talk about, kind of, sort of. Watch, I'll be done in like in 30 minutes. I'll be like, well, I guess that's it. I'll play the game.
Wait a minute, what?
No, that's not gonna happen. Philosopher Large, 66 months. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back.
Happy partnerversary.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Y'all keep me doing this. You keep making it so I can't keep doing it. So. And so it's been 9 freaking years. 9 years of partnership. We're coming up on 10 years of streaming next year, like in the middle of like April. 10 years of streaming overall. You meant 10 years of partner next year. That's going to be crazy. I might actually be like, hey, we should celebrate or something. That's right. I was gonna, hang on. Where's that thing? Where's that thing where you do the thing with the yeah, you know, the thing with the thing and the thing, subscriptions. Okay, discount promotions. Yeah, I was gonna do that. I gotta get rid of these. Although now I was thinking I'll probably just do it. I don't know today. I gotta get rid. How many? We got 43 hours. I still gotta use up. Wait, am I not allowed to use it? Promotion. Wait, what? You can distribute this over 4 more promos. You can start promos anytime until until December 31st. Although maybe I should use one. Maybe I should save. I don't know. For some reason it's not letting me do it. Am I not allowed to do it back-to-back days or something? That would be weird. It's not letting me select hours or nothing. How weird is that? Maybe if I refresh the page. If I refresh the page. Okay, there you go. Refresh the page, it works. What are we gonna do? Like 8 hours? We'll do 8 hours. There. And just in case anybody wants to do gives up for any reason or whatever, I don't care. I'm just doing it to use these hours up. I'll probably, I don't know. I don't think I'll do one tomorrow. I think Sunday I'll be taking off. And then what? You can't see? What? Hey, are you content? Am I a content creator? I might be a content creator. Do I create content? I don't know. Do I create content or I don't know. Do I? Oh, that's weird. Maybe. No, I'm called a streamer. Can I play a game? No, I'm not playing a game for a while, buddy. Sorry. I gotta talk about stuff. Although we're gonna check out some trailers here in a minute. I gotta check out trailers. Yeah. I got to get this other place going. Where is that other place? All right, we got multiple places going. Thank you for the things. Let's see. No, that's not how you spell that.
No, I want my baby.
Holy crap. Okay, I guess you guys are doing gift subs. Alrighty then. Let's see. Save that. Wait, like I said, there's just way too much crap going on. My head's all spinning around this morning. Alright, let me see. Let me get this going over here. And then I'll thank you in a second, because I do very much want to thank you. Alright, let me get that going. Yo. Chat, what do we want? Do we want to start watching game trailers? We gotta talk about games, right? I mean, we gotta talk about games. We gotta talk about games, and then I gotta talk about other things, and we gotta talk. What's this? Oh yeah, I was gonna play this today. We will play it maybe tomorrow. I'll check it out. It looks like they pushed back their release date till next week. It was gonna come out yesterday. They pushed it back to next week, I guess, to Tuesday. They only pushed it back to Tuesday. I don't know, maybe because of the Game Awards or something. Who knows? So I didn't realize that because I didn't ask for a key or anything like that, and so I was just gonna go buy it this morning, and then I went to go buy it this morning, and then I was like, oh, it's not out yet. But they've already got back to me, so they'll have a preview build for me later today. So I maybe check it out tomorrow. Yeah, on tomorrow's stream. So that's what I want to do. New DLC for Songs of Silence. New DLC for Songs of Silence. Which is a cool game. If you haven't seen Songs of Silence, it is a beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful games. It's just gorgeous looking. Yeah. Okay, so let me get this announcement kind of that sort of thing out of the way. Oh, wait, hang on. Balderong with 10 freaking gift subs, thank you very much. Size Spam with 5 freaking gift subs, thank you very much. Woo, I need coffee. If they do that as 3, okay, we'll get to Warhammer 40k. Total War Warhammer 40. We'll get to that, okay? We can't just dive right into that. You just be patient. You just hold your horses just a second, okay? Do I put? No, I do not. I do not. You know what's funny? So on the TubiTube, the dog game looks amazing. You know what? Me and Little Man were kind of caught off by that one. We're like, what the hell is this? And they're like, is there aliens? What is going on? Are they going through portals? What is happening with this game? Like, what is that game? It's like Death Stranding, but you're a dog. I mean, it was definitely for me. You want to know what stood out to Little Man and I? Because Little Man are like, what the hell is this? No, this is what is it? Like they're showing the trailer. We're like, this is like same old same. What is it? And then they announced the name of the game, and afterwards, Little Man and I were just like, holy shit, that makes sense. It makes complete sense. Kind of liked it. That was Forest 3. Yeah. That was Forest 3. Little Man and I were just like, what the hell is this crap? And then they announced the title, and we were just like, that makes sense. That makes complete sense. Yeah. That was crazy. Not too old to bang your mom last night, Bennis. But you know, that's it. That's all right. I mean, anybody who doesn't have hair on their testicles yet definitely thinks I'm too old. Yeah, or definitely thinks I'm old. Seeing Werner Herzog in a Warframe trailer was something as well. Werner Herzog in a Warframe. I don't know who that is, and I don't know what trailer you're talking about. I missed that one. YouTube is popping off today. I'm gonna guess it has something to do with there's a weird thing. So So the Tubi Tubes, Soviet, I can explain that. The Tubi Tube lets me stream in both formats right now. It's gonna get better. It's not very good right now, but it lets me stream in both formats. So as in short form, right? You know, long, tall, you know, short form video. Yeah. It lets me, so it does it both. So what it does is it automatically basically cuts out the middle of the stream and puts it on long form or tall form or short form, whatever you want to call it, right? Short form, you know, it used to have an official name. It used to have a name. What was that name? Control Alt Delete, by the way. Thank you for the bacon bits. Very much appreciated. I'm sorry. Like I said, there's a lot going on this morning. My head's just freaking spinning. You go play. No, I don't go play that. That's just funny. No, I'm not gonna play Among Us. Portrait mode. Yeah, there's the name. It used to have a name. Now it's got a name again. Thank you. Yeah, portrait, right? So in portrait, so it just cuts it out. Now it's they just started working on that. So I don't even know if everybody has it. I think they do. I don't know. But yeah, so it just cuts out the middle thing, right? So like I can't be on there. So right now there's like, you know, you don't even really see anything right now. Well, now you can see this moving, right? But it's a thing. I mean, I guess I could go over to, I could do something like this and, oh, wait, am I on now? Now they're gonna see like my nose. Wait, now I gotta see what they see when I do this. Wait, no, wait, yeah. Wait, now I don't know. Hang on. See, the stinking thing about this. No, I don't think they see anything. No, I don't want the whole thing blown up. Wait, now I'm curious. Okay, yeah, there you go. They can see me. So I can stand here and talk like this, I suppose, and then, but I'm not going to do that for one format. It's fine. But anyways, because of that, I've noticed the last couple streams, there's like a burst of people viewing it real quick, and then it kind of fades away. So it's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't need to cater to it yet. It's gonna get better. They're gonna start giving you the ability to edit and manipulate it and do things with it. Seeing 1/3 of the image sounds horrible. Yeah, yeah, for the most part. Yeah. Oh, the scrolling people. Yeah. The scrolling people. The doom scrolls. Yeah. It's on shorts. Yeah. So I've noticed the last couple days that apparently they've started to like, oh, we're gonna like burst show you on there, and then I don't think they show me ever again on there. I don't know. It's fine, whatever. It doesn't take any extra resources up. Speaking of resources, like I said, there's a crap ton going on, and I'm trying to keep it all in check and in sync and all that stuff. Everleague's up. Yeah, no, we totally would have done Project Zomboid multiplayer today, but Everly didn't have anything ready yet, so we're gonna blame her. No, I was just joking. I didn't even tell her it was a possibility. I just had to say that. Okay. No. She does have the server. She has the server stable though, so she's got to start working on it today. You know, I don't know if I'll get to it, but maybe. I want to do this tomorrow now, so because I do want to check this out. This DLC. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna play this one when I eventually play games, which I totally will at some point. We'll play this. We're at the end of a run too, so it's a good run. I want to get to it. Okay, nah. Maybe don't do that, Discord. Okay, thank you. I gotta turn that off on this. Okay, yeah, I gotta turn that. Okay, stop Discord. Discord, can you not show stuff on my screen here? Thank you, Discord. Where's them notifications? Stop doing notifications, Discord. I guess I could just turn it into streamer mode on my. I could manually do streamer mode myself, I suppose. That just seems like a lot of trouble, though. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, good morning. How you doing? Okay. Hang on. So reminder, Tuesday is the start of RimMas. Okay. We're going to have some things for RimMas. All right. Obviously I'm going to be playing RimWorld because that's what I'm required to do during RimMas. Okay. I don't know. I might have a couple outfits ready for RimMas. Maybe. I don't know. Something sexy. A little lace or something. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what I got cooked up. Who knows? Why didn't that work? Oh, but stinking bot. Hang on. Stinking bot. There you go. Now the bot's fully. The bot wasn't botting. Sorry, the bot wasn't botting. Now the bot's botting. Let me get that bot for you. Let me make up for it. Well, no, Cows. It's gonna work for you, buddy. Don't worry. Hang on a second. Hang on. You did dance? I got you. I'll make up for it. There you go. There you go. I got you. There you go. All good. I did. There's the dance right there. All right, so RimMas coming up starts on Tuesday. I'm playing things by ear. I will be streaming tomorrow. I know it's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody, by the way. I will be streaming tomorrow. What I do Sunday and Monday, I'm not 100% right now. Like I said, I want to get at least one day off. I want to get at least one day off in there before I start RimMas, but I'm considering 2 because I like I said, I want to work on some stuff and things like that. I dance. Yeah, you just can't see it on that view over there, man. There's a guy still watching. Who would have thought? Anyways, yeah, RimMas. And then chat. Hang on a second. You ready for this? Wait, no, don't be catching on to things. No, stop it. I need my wire. I might have to go wire. It might be time to get wireless mic. You ready for this, chat? You ready? The 8th annual Cringey Awards, December 31st, 2025. We'll officially have games involved. We'll have world premieres. Okay, I mean, kind of world premieres. We'll see. Yeah. No, we're gonna get some trailers in there for games you don't know about. But I know about, but you don't know about. I don't know how many yet, but we'll have some. And it is cool beans. So I'm all happy about that. I'm super happy about that. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah. How many NDAs did you sign? What? Are you kidding me? No, I'm making them sign NDAs. What are you talking about? All right. Yeah, no, we'll get into the stinking freaking fake, bad, horrible award show that happened last night. Okay, we'll get into that one. We'll get into that inferior award show. I'm talking about the Cringey Awards, which is gonna have real awards with real winners. Okay. Not the same games in every category. Not the same winner for every category. Okay. They're not the game awards. They're the game announcements. I mean, for the most part, because that's the main reason I watched. Main reason I watched last night was I wanted to see what the Total War announcement was. Although I was quite happy right away, both Little Man and I, with freaking Fate of the Old Republic. Oh, look, it's Everly. Everybody thank Everly for ruining the Project Zomboid stream we could have had today. No, I'm joking. Or am I? I don't know. I don't know if I am. You know what? You know why? You know way. I do know way. You. All right, chat. What do you want to look at? What are we looking at? What's on Steam already? All of them? Oh, okay. I guess I can probably just click this and that'll work, huh? I suppose I can click this and that'll probably work. No, I don't care about the winners. Your winners are jokes. I wanna know about announced. Yeah. No. Is this the just announced? Okay. Okay, Star Wars Galactic Racer. Let's start with that, okay? Let's start with that. Well, let's look at this one. Wait, where's my music? I gotta get rid of that music. Okay.
I want it back. The way it was before the Empire shut it down. Massive engines. Lightning fast. Lives on the line. The pilots
Are these pods though?
Best of the best.
Are these pods? Is this pod racing or is it just racing with other things?
United
Yeah, it's speeders. It's not pod racing. Everybody keeps calling it pod racing. They're not pods. They're speeders. This is just racing, not pod racing. People don't know what pod racing is. Calling it pod racing. Come on. It's like sitting there calling F1 NASCAR. All right. Bunch of casuals for crying out loud. Yeah, but now this is. But yeah, I know. I said it when the trailer first played. That's what I said too. I mean, you can't help but say it. I mean, I'll play this. I don't know how much I'll stream it, but I'll play it. Coming 2026. Wow, you know what? I didn't even catch that. That's like one of the few games announced for next year, not 5 years from now. I mean, 2 years from now. So many of the games were 2027. I was just like, come on, man. Why? Why you gotta do that to me? Stop that. Bradley the Badger. Okay, look, I didn't care that much about Bradley the Badger, but when at the start when he's doing this, I did kind of like his little arms trying to flap. It had me. I like it. Both Milo and I were like, this is the one you end with. This is the trailer that you end the whole thing with. Oh, it's game break. It's new. It's game changing. But no, it looked like the same old stuff. If you missed what this is basically Battlefield. It's basically Overwatch with Battlefield size maps. And they took it's medieval. It's medieval futuristic fantasy with modern weapons. Okay, that's what they did. They're like, let's take this and this and this and this and put it all together. Yeah, no, I look, it's gonna be free to play, so it'll get people trying it. That's for sure. Okay, I missed this, so I want to watch this. I did miss this. Yeah. Do.
Take a look. What a sight to behold. Whew, it's all over.
I think I missed it because this was what was after Warhammer, right?
Of the FCU.
Or 40K.
Federation of Central Asia.
Would have been better to have Mega Man end it. Yeah, the Mega Man should have ended it. Yeah. I don't know so Jency, the reason that one probably ended it was they probably paid the most.
We are critically undermanned on this ship.
They probably paid like friggin' 10 million or something crap.
The wings of thief. You're riding shotgun with the legendary Ace of Aces.
He's a mass delusion fabricated by the rumor mill of social media.
Radar contact. We think it's the shadows.
Our lone target is wings.
All dogs fire. Time to pull out, 22.
Roger that. God damn it.
That's what your mom said to me last night, Chet. Time to pull out. Oh, yeah.
Still turning, soldier. Make it home alive.
The close. Keep at it, Rex.
Ray, heads up.
On your orders, Rex.
To keep Hope alive, Wings of Thief must stay on the mission. Must fly on.
I can make up your kill count to be whatever. Right. From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Remember when they used to make what it seemed like they used to make a lot of jet fighter games, man. Like it seemed like they used to make a whole bunch, or at least jet plane adjacent games. What was it? There was yeah. There was a bunch. Way long ago. New Control game, right? Okay. There's the Free Shepherd. If you missed this was at the very beginning. This thing's a trip. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's happening. You are a dog herding sheep. But what happens once the aliens get involved? I don't freaking know. Which of course just makes me want to play it. See, look, here comes the weird portal crap. Who knows what's happening in that game? But yeah, it's got a dog, so we'll play. I don't know. Coven of the Chicken Foot. Who knows? Featured demos. Featured games. Do Batman. Is there anything in here I wanted to watch? I don't know what this. Hang on, this was weird. We were gonna watch this just because it was weird.
I've got bad news for you. Yeah, of course you do. Zombies are real. I need new pants.
Yeah, Mirjin, that was so many games last night. Oh yeah.
Can't hurt us if they can't catch.
That's why this stood out to me. I knew there was a reason this stood out to me. This cracked me up watching this live with Little Man. I'm like, why the hell would they bother pointing that out? Or did they think they're like, oh, they did that? I'm gonna play this then. Watch.
I've got bad news for you. Yeah, of course.
The master of horror, John Carpenter.
Of course you do. Zombies are real.
And the swarmy bastards behind World War Z.
I need
Wait for it. And SnowRunner. Look, I love SnowRunner, but I'm not like, oh, it's from the makers of SnowRunner. I gotta play that. It's Saber Interactive. I freaking loved it. It was hilarious to me. It was so funny to me. I'm like, so I sat here watching. I'm like, is there a bunch of vehicles or something? I mean, there are vehicles, so maybe they got involved with the mud. I don't know. They got the physics on as you drive over zombies and how you need to upgrade your tires to get over their corpses better. I don't know. No brains, no brakes, no filter. They brought the mud tech. Yeah, probably, yeah. No new Star Wars game yet. I'll get to that. Yeah. That'll be my second to last one. Yeah, no, that thing cracked me up. It was so funny. Invincible versus because the world needs more fighting games. My kids were going nuts over this one, of course. Resident Evil Requiem. I admit this. This! Holy crap, man. I sat here watching this. I'm like, when did they get a freaking budget?
My dear children.
I'm sorry. Chat, if you don't know, I played Solasta, the first one, multiple times. I was sponsored to play Solasta, the first one, like 5 times or something. Like they, in the last time, I think the demo of this, which I feel like was over a year ago at this point. They sponsored me to play the demo of this, like a year ago, maybe at the beginning of this year, but it's been a while. And I'm sitting here I'm watching this. And of course, they're not saying what it is, and this threw me off because I don't remember Kepler being involved with them at all.
I write this letter to you.
Yeah, the first one was a great game. I never played it a ton, never played it long term. But they had some really good things. And then the demo for this, like, oh man, they definitely, like, they stepped it up. They got better. Like, it was looking it was definitely looking better. It felt better. Like, it felt good, right? Yeah, Billiner. And so I'm like, the demo of this one was cool, but I'm sitting here watching this and I'm like, I couldn't figure. I'm like, is this a new D&D based game, or is this? I'm like, is this Solasta 2? Is this? It was in February. Thank you, Soviet. I'm like, is it? I couldn't forget. I'm like, no, because it just seems like this has too much money involved.
As testimony of my
But the style looked like Solasta to me. Like, this looks like way upgraded Solasta.
More than I ever could. Ricard.
So it's their style. It's the same art style and appearance, but like upgraded.
What happened?
She knew Maraike was coming for her.
Never forget. The bonds that tie the six of you will be your strength.
You should have saved her.
And then I'm like, they're like sitting here promoting voice actors. Like, I'm like, man, when did they get the budget for this?
Family you must have. Is that fear I sense?
Stay in the light. Never give into darkness.
Thank you, Stair. Thank you.
Your loving mother, Marhin.
I'm really taking over all D&D games. Yeah. Do March 12th. Yeah, so early access. The first one was early access too. But yeah, no, I was like, man, I didn't expect that. Wait, wasn't that the game? Which game was it that freaking sounded like it had what's his name talking in? I don't remember now. What a weird little baby category down here. 2025 nominees. Okay. Oh, they don't have it on here? Oh, is it not on here? Oh, it's not on here. Oh, I gotta go elsewhere for the next one then, I guess, huh? So these last two we're gonna spend some time on, but this one it's not on here apparently. Apparently it's not on here. All right, let me do this right here. Let's go. Wait, come on, get better. There you go. That was a little better. Come on, you two, get better. There you go. For over 1,000 generations. Wait, this is not the game. Is this a trick? Oh wait. What is this? What is it? No, you tricked me. No, you tricked me. You stupid freaking YouTube. You tricked me. YouTube tricked me. YouTube tricked me. That's different. YouTube tricked me, chat. I got tricked. That's a different one. Here, I found the right one. I got the right one. I got the right one now. Here we go. That was Knights of the Old Republic. Fate of something. So this was the thing of both Little Man and I. Wait, whoa, what is this? What is it? Right? Both Little Man and I. What is this? And we none of us were saying either. Like, we're just both kind of like saying that out loud. Like, what is this? You know. And And we tossed around a couple of days. What was that game that was announced, I think, like in summer or whatever, that was a space game, and all they did was the little teaser of the woman like rocking out to 80s music or whatever in the cockpit of her ship or something like that. Yeah, I'm like, maybe it's a full trailer for that or something like, yeah, the Naughty Dog game. Yeah, the Naughty Dog game. Yeah. So we're like, maybe it's that. Maybe it's a full trailer for that. And like, we were both like, that'd be cool or whatever. But yeah. But no, and then we're like, and then we get to this part coming up. He's like, no, because this is in first person. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Little man's got a good memory, better than me. And then I'll tell you that, like, right here, this is when I'm like, oh, this is Star Wars. And then right here, boom, right there is when I'm like, this has got to be a Star Wars game. This is a Star Wars game. That's a Star Wars game. There ain't nothing does that but freaking Star Wars games. Nothing does that but Star Wars ships. That's a Star Wars ship freaking goddamn copyrighted trademarked thing. Okay? I mean, I don't know if it really is. I'm just saying it should be. The hiss and the steam and then yeah. But then I second guessed. Myself. Well, and yeah, he focused on the droid because he's like, is that the one droid from the tall lanky droid guys? He couldn't tell. But yeah, when I saw this, I'm like, oh, I don't recognize that ship. I don't recognize it. Maybe I'm wrong. But from what I understand, that is an icon. That is a known ship. But I didn't recognize it personally. I don't have Knights of the Old Republic stuff memorized. Sorry. That's gonna be so good. Let's go. No. I talked over it. Let's just watch in silence. Thank you, Ari. Thank you. How you doing? So good. So good. Little froggy frog. I mean, just look at that. It's ridiculous. Turns out we are the Sith at the end. The information coming out about the game, or their description is you're going to be able to choose if you start going towards the light or the dark. That's how they word it, I guess. Yeah. It's the guy who did Mass Effect series and Knights of the Old Republic. Oh, so good. It's too small to be the Star Forge. Do. I don't know if I have that guy's video up. There's this Star Wars lore expert dude that I follow on TikTok. The guy's awesome. I don't remember. He said what it is. It basically, it's that whatever that ship is like considered an ancient relic, right? Yeah. They're saying spiritual successor. So they've made one thing. So here's the thing with this game. They're saying it is not a direct sequel to Knights of the Old Republic in any way. And I think the reason they're doing that is because one, they haven't said whether this is lore, like this is canon. So Lucasfilms, they have not said whether it's canon or Legends. They're not saying yet. Speculation is that this will probably be canon, which is why they don't want it connected to Knights of the Old Republic, because that's considered Legends, I think, right now. Yeah. But there is stuff that's, you're gonna see somewhere, crossover stuff or whatever. I think they called it a spiritual sequel. I mean, yeah, for that part, yes, they did. They did. Light purple bunny ears. Okay, I can do that. There we go. I got them. Wait, where did I put my headphones? Okay. The only problem is I'm standing up, so they get cut off more when I'm standing up. Here, let me tip them forward a little bit. There we go. Doobie. I hope the gameplay is RPG-ish if Mass Effect peeps are behind it. I would lean towards that. Yeah. They're cute. Okay, so there's that one, chat. How you doing? All right, we ready? Are we ready for the main one? I mean, do we want to watch any of the other ones before we get to that? Gang of Dragon looked interesting-ish if you're into that type of game, I suppose. Yeah.
Wait a minute, what?
Dabby,
What?
35 months. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Thank you. How you doing, Psych Mike?
Bunny cute cringe it.
Yeah. If I miss anything in chat, even you saying hello everybody, I love you all. Thank you for coming and joining. Yeah, no, my head is spinning this morning between you know, setting up stuff coming up for RimMas and in the 8th annual Cringey Awards, which will officially have our own game reveals and trailers this year. If you weren't here a bit ago, I did announce that we will have our own world premieres. Plural? Excuse me, I've been here 9 freaking years. You think I can't get more than one? I didn't know if I could even get one, but of course I can get more than one. Of course I can get multiple. What are you talking? You crazy? It's ridiculous. Do you know who I am? Because they didn't, but they're still willing to get involved. Yeah. Okay. But RimMas starts on Tuesday. There will be some kind of sort of special things for RimMas. So we'll be doing that. All right. There's that. And then and then RimMas through the holidays up until December 31st in the Cringey Awards, and then the Cringey Awards. Yeah. So basically, because I have developers who want to get involved and get their trailers and maybe some announcements, no matter how big or small, involved in the Cringey Awards. I'm now I got to start working on how I'm going to work that stuff in and how I want to do it. And we're going to have to ramp things up just a touch, I suppose. Yeah. Do because he delegated. Actually, this has nothing to do with my management. I did this myself. I'm waiting to see what they come back with. Hopefully they come back, but if they don't, 1 or 2 of the games that they reached out to me for, I have contact with via another way anyway, so I might reach out to the one myself. Gotta dress smart for world premieres? No. Okay, you gotta understand, this is the Cringey Awards. This is the Cringey. Wait, where's that one game? There's a game that was there any more games we wanted to look at, chat? I can't remember. I don't see anything here. Do you see anything? Was there anything else we wanted to look at? I don't remember. The dress code is black tie with sweatpants. Yeah. Well, I don't. Depends on the temperature. Maybe sweat shorts. Maybe jorts. Ooh, I should go find myself a nice pair of jorts. Maybe. No, I already looked at the Free Shepherd. We saw the Free Shepherd. All right, let's go. We all know this is the one. This is the ender. This is the one we're ending with.
In the grim darkness of the far future,
Hang on. This was a funny part just personally for me in my house because I was sitting there watching with both my kids, right? And then Marge, who wanted to be half in my lap half the freaking night, stinking Marge. Anyways, I'm sitting there watching with my kids, and the dude man, Stranger Things dude comes walking out, and I start seeing the pictures on the big giant screen behind him. And my kids were talking, and they know that, you know, they recognized him right away. So they're like, "Whoa, what's this? Oh, what's this in here?" And I was like, "Wait a minute." And because when I saw the pictures being flashed behind him, because I'm like, that's Total War stuff. Like instantly, just that's Total War behind him. You know, various Total War pictures and images. And so I sat up, and then both of them are like, "Oh, Dad's sitting up for this one." Just like it instantly got their attention. They're all giving me shit because I'm like, oh, finally one Dad's excited for.
Survival hangs by a thread.
Snooze the ad. Snooze the ad.
Aliens,
Thank you.
Traitors and demons.
What's going on, Diamondback? Thank you.
Across countless worlds, battles.
Heart of the
rage.
Star Forge, yeah, maybe. Alright, so this is all cool and fine and dandy, but you know, it's cinematic. What we really want to see is coming up. That's freaking awesome.
Lead your armies. Conquer worlds. Fight on as the galaxy burns.
We'll watch the gameplay part and then we'll go through it. Yeah.
For there is no peace.
Space Marines are
amongst
40K,
stars.
yes.
There is only war.
Like that alone has me excited. That'll be cool. It's so fast, but you see so much. It's so fast, but you see so much. It's so fast, but you see so much. Okay, so one thing, again, this is like 15 seconds of gameplay or whatever. I think for certain things, I think people are getting way ahead of themselves and reading way too much into it. But I'm not gonna. We'll go over parts of that. Hey. So this alone, oh, I pray to everything that's holy. This is I don't know if anybody else in the world cares, but for me, if every time we're freaking sending troops down onto a planet in going to war or going into a battle, I swear I saw this. I need that every freaking time, and I'm happy. I need that every time, and I'm happy. Like just the whole freaking yeah. Boom. I mean, yeah, the battle is going, so it could be a mid-battle reinforcement thing or whatever. Yeah. What it could be is it could be a second army joining, a second stack, for lack of a better term. To use Total War terms, it could be a second stack joining. You know, they're not going to walk in from the side of the map. They're going to blop, freaking, they're shooting down and landing. So it could be something like that. That's a possibility. Yeah. Forward deployment perk. Okay, but the battle's already going on, so I don't know if it'd be forward deployment perk. So, and this is where like, because we're already getting into it. I think a lot of people need to calm their freaking roll with this game, because let's not forget, the first part of the title is Total War. It is a Total War game. It's not going to be something else. This is still going to be a Total War game in the end. Yeah. Like, they're not going to automatically be pulling 50 different features from other games because it kind of worked there, and boom, and this is going to suddenly be a different game than Total War. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's talk one thing about the scale again, because people are already like, oh, it's small scale. I've seen that all over the place. It's small scale. Why does it look so small? Look at the freaking mini map. The only thing they're showing is this one little tiny ass area right here out of that whole freaking map. So it's not necessarily that small of a map. It's just they have everybody in one area fighting. Right? Again, look at the mini map. We're just seeing the center part of the map. There's whole areas all around us. There's whole areas all around. So no, this is not just, oh, this is the map and it's small. This is the very center of this map. That's all it is. It looks like a roughly, this looks roughly like a normal Total War city holding, castle battle thing, right? Yeah. Maybe a true RTS. What are you talking about? You're saying maybe all of a sudden they're gonna just throw everything Total War out and now it's maybe a true RTS? No, come on, man. They're not. Again, it's a Total War game. They're not gonna change what Total War is. They're not gonna change what Total War is. I don't understand why people think they're gonna magically change all the components of a Total War game. It is Total War. Expect Total War. Anything that's different, maybe that's icing on the cake. But expect it to be Total War formula. Warhammer right now is still Total War formula. Yeah, it's cool. You got all these different factions and stuff like, oh, crap, I missed it. I didn't freaking pause. I just wanted to pause. Let me queue up pauses. Let me decide, hey, pause this for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Not just freaking, oh, I got to hit the button every time because what if I'm not freaking paying attention to Twitch? Don't want to have to pay attention to your stupid ad thing every freaking 5 minutes. All right, I'm going to wait now. I hit the wrong button. The rewards and cleared a load of dye beards. It's fine, Johnny. Do they have ads in the 41st millennium? I don't know. I am throwing a tantrum over my ad because I wanted to freaking delay it. I wanted to pause I already delayed it once. I wanted to do it again, but Twitch doesn't give me the ability to freaking delay more than 5 minutes at a time. It's stupid. Anyways. Wonder how Planet and Galaxy turn-based operations will be. I mean, from what it looks like at the end of this. Hang on. I don't. Yeah, I don't. From what it looks like at the end, and we'll get to that. From what it looks like at the end, the planets are just the settlements. I don't think you're doing much else. The planets are your battle maps. They're the settlements. But we'll see. What's going on, Sneaky Golem? How you doing? Only war. So you think this will be an RPG Total War? What? An RPG? No, I think it's going to be Total War. It's going to be a normal Total War. You're just trolling me now, you son of a freaking... It's going to be Total War with Warhammer 40k stuff in it. That's what it's going to be. With a space map instead of a land map. There will definitely be hero units. You mean like in Total War Warhammer? It's still gonna be Total War. Yeah, it's not. It's gonna be Total War. Here, let me put it this way. Then, yes, it will be Total War Warhammer, but with a 40K on the end. Go. I mean, it's gonna be different. Like this is. It's pretty clear this is gonna be the new engine. So I'm probably wrong on my whole timing on this. We'll see. I'm still not convinced I'm that far off. All right. People are like, well, it's years away. It's years away. This is pre-alpha footage, blah, 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 blah. No. Look at how much they have here. Look at how much they have right here. Look at the map when we get to the map. This is not anywhere near as far away as Medieval 3 is. Not anywhere close. Medieval 3, they're like, we'll show you shit later on, okay? Yeah. This isn't, oh, this is 6 months further ahead than Medieval 3. No, they've been working on this for years at this point. So my prediction, this was my original prediction before this announcement. My original prediction was whatever they announce is coming out at the end of next year. I still think that's possible, but it might be spring 2027. Even though they didn't say any kind of date. So I still think maybe by spring 2027. And here's why I think so. Here's the big reason why I think. What does Total War have on tap for next year? What does Creative Assembly have on tap for releases next year? One freaking DLC. Exactly. They have one DLC planned for next year. That's what they have scheduled. I'm sure they'll squeeze in a second one by the end of the year, but right now they have one DLC. You're telling me Sega's going to be happy with them putting out one DLC for the whole year? Like, that just seems weird. Maybe because they know this is coming and this will bring in $5 billion in the first 2 minutes or something like that. I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. But still, it seems weird that they'd only have one thing released next year. I don't know. So maybe by this time next year, or, November next year, maybe. Or spring of 2027. That whole April, May release of 2027. So I don't know. Or I'm completely wrong, but I don't think this is anywhere near as far away as Medieval 3. Medieval 3 is like 4 or 5 years away at least. In my opinion, on the high end, it's 3 years away. All right, here's a key part. Look at this. This is nuts. Boom! Look at him. Look at him changing. Look at him, friggin' super wardrobe soldiers. Let's go. They got the biggest freaking closet of any Space Marines ever. Yo, the friggin' giant beam from space. Look at this big giant beam from space. Doobie-doo. Again, so in do you see everything back there? Look at all of this back here. Do you see all that? That's part of the map. It's just we're not over there. Again, people worried about the size of the map. Don't. That is all map over there. You want to go fight over there, you can go fight over there. It's just they put everything in the center to make it look all freaking dramatic and badass, right? In reality, we're probably not doing this most of the time. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, one of the features is you're going to be able to basically design your own army. Yeah. So you're going to be able to do your own colors and stuff like that. And I think you even pick certain units and stuff like that. Yeah. Look at mini. No, that's what I'm saying, Zan. Yeah. The mini, you look at the mini map, and because people keep looking at this and, oh, the map is so small, but it's not. Look at the mini map and look at where we are on that freaking mini map. And not only that, not only this, but if you look at the mini map behind the camera, there's a big old group of freaking, there's a big old group of, there's like a whole nother army for blue right there or something. Like, that's a lot of guys right there for blue. I'm guessing Blue's defending. I don't know. Blood Ravens will show up and steal your rhino. Yeah. They can save resources doing CQB and make it look more fantastic. This bridge is just a small center part. Yeah. This is, hey, look at this awesome freaking center part of the map. And looks to me like dark blue and guard and light blue are space marines. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, there is the two different armies. There's so one's so if they're defending, then yeah, one's your garrison, maybe. One is the garrison. Like, I'm gonna use normal Total War terms because this is a Total War game. So one's maybe the garrison, and or maybe one's an ally. I don't know, depending on how they're doing the colors for this game. So yeah. I don't know. I haven't played a Warhammer game since Shadow of the Ark. Now, no, so keep in mind, I'm not a tabletop guy. I don't, and I'm not a lore expert about Warhammer 40K, but I do play Warhammer 40K games on my computer from time to time, and I enjoy them. So I am excited about this. I'm not Burke Black excited. Okay, I understand this is the Holy Trinity. This is the end all be all for Berg. Berg doesn't need any more video games after this. Arc card. I haven't seen. I mean, Arc wasn't live when this was announced, so I don't know how Arc feels. I'm assuming Arc is excited for a new freaking Total War game to sink his teeth into. Yes, dude's been playing Warhammer for 10,000 hours. Do. It's all down here from here for Berg. Berg, and then Tangent too. I'm sure Tangent's like, yeah. I'm sure Tangent's freaking absolutely loving this, but we'll see. Did I see his? I saw part of it. Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah, no, he was. I think he was speechless for a while, is what I saw. Yeah, no. This is so for me. This is a Total War game, and yes. It's gonna be at least similar to Warhammer, right? There's probably gonna be at least 3 different games over the years. Each game's gonna have a butt ton of DLC. Yeah, no, it's gonna happen, right? Yeah. I've fallen out of love with Total Wars, unfortunately. Medieval 3 will be 3 faction, 50 DLC. We'll see what they do with Medieval. This is 4 main factions right now. We'll see what they have for part of those factions. Warhammer, the way it's been has been, they put in factions, but then they add heroes over time through DLC. And my guess is that when they go forward and start doing this, they're going to do it like they've been doing the Warhammer DLCs the last year. Right? Here's the main thing. If you want to buy the whole thing, if you want to buy it in pieces, you can get it in pieces. No, see, and that's where I think it's wrong. Okay. See, this is what everybody's like, well, they're going to milk every little part. Burger. Again, this is a Total War game. Yes, they have their set thing, but like, are you ignoring everything that Sega and Creative Assembly just went through with Total War? They had a complete and total revolt almost of their freaking fans in user base, player base, right? And they completely changed how they do a lot of things to appease people, right? This was only 2 years ago. They effed up major. People started revolting on how they were doing shit. And so they say, hey, you know what? We're wrong. We're going to change the way we're doing it. So they're not going to go straight back to doing it how they were doing it before. That would be, I mean, if they are, then I guess they deserve every bit of, okay, they're not very bright if they do. I guess I'm giving them credit for being, smart, and I think they are, some of them anyways. That sounds a bit naive. No, look, they're still they're gonna do DLC, but they're gonna do the way they're doing it now with Warhammer, where if you don't want to buy shit, you don't have to buy shit. Like, you don't have to get every little faction. You can split up the DLCs and the bits and pieces. Just add more orcs. Yeah. Do. Depends on how much sway GW has. I don't know. And why do we think that Game Workshop is going to have so much more sway over this game than the other 50 million Warhammer 40K games that are out there that don't have 5 billion DLC, right? You understand? There's a lot of 40K games out there. Battle Sector. I mean, I can sit here and freaking go into my library and show you 10. Like, there's a lot. A Game Workshop isn't going to suddenly get like demanding and controlling of this one. I don't know. Sean, what's going on? Good morning over there. How you doing? Look, maybe I have sometimes, perhaps, and sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. But there's times where I have a little more faith in humanity than some of you. Every time, like, there's a percentage of you all out there that, like, every time something's announced, you're just like, freaking greedy corporate motherfucker. Everything's gonna be a freaking DLC. There's gonna be 50 DLCs the first 50 days. And I'm a freaking stupid motherfucking fraggers. And I'm not as negative about that stuff as you all. What's going on, gang? Thank you. Yeah, no, you all crack me up with some of that. I feel confident about two things going forward with this game. And again, I could be wrong. But one, Creative Assembly / Sega learned their lesson somewhat recently, and they've tried to make things better for their fans going forward as far as how they do things. And I think that's going to carry forward here. I don't think it's going to magically change. Thank you, Kaga. It's been a ride, that's for sure. Now I got to do it for 9 more years because we got games to play. Yeah. Who is worse with DLC? CA, Paradox, or Saber? I don't think there is a worse. I like all their I like their DLCs. By the way, they're not the only ones. Slytherin does a lot of DLCs for a lot of their games. Yeah. More like 30? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But yeah, so like there's two things. Like one, I think they're going to continue with the same DLC pattern that they've had for Warhammer here the last year or so. They'd be silly not to. I think it's probably worked well for them. When it comes to factions and not forcing factions or new heroes down people's throat and stuff like that. That's awesome. Giving people the choice to have them all or to buy individual ones, I think is a good way. But that's what Warhammer was too. Honestly, if they could do it with the historical ones, they'd probably do it with the historical ones, and I wouldn't blame them. But you only have so much historical figures to work with. It'd be weird that, you got Joe the farmer freaking becoming a hero all of a sudden in Medieval 3, there's things they can only push the historical ones so far. And then the other thing is it's going to still be a total war game. Like, that's my other thing. It's still going to be a total war game. You're not going to have unlimited armies on a map. You're still going to be limited to freaking how many units are in a stack. They're not going to change that. Yeah, you'll be able to bring in multiple armies, multiple stacks into a fight. That's going to happen. You're going to have big maps, but they're not going to be the world's biggest freaking maps ever. Maybe they throw in some special ones or something, but it's going to be total war. Hang on. Boom, 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 boom. So you see right here now what some of this crap is. Who knows? I don't know. I mean, you can speculate what these little shippy ships are, right? You can speculate, but there's your credits and there's whatever his faction points are. Again, it's normal total war. You're gonna have your credits, your freaking turn-based income, and then whatever your faction points are. I'm stoked for it. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. No, Major Tom. Their FAQ on their website says there will not be a blood pack for this game because dismemberment and blood is a vital part of Warhammer 40K. No, there will not be a blood pack for this game. It will be in the game. Okay? They've already put that in their FAQ. Okay? Do. Yeah, so end turn button. Who knows? What are you gonna have? This is gonna be, I don't know. This is a fascinating one. This button here. I'm curious as to what this button's for. This you can kind of maybe, okay, maybe you do have a fleet button. Maybe there is something fleet based. Who knows? I'm gonna assume the scroll is probably research or something. Yeah. Right? It's Total War. You're still gonna have some kind of freaking research going on. There's your treasury or your budget balance. Yeah, and this is, I don't know, something to do with your mom's personal pictures. Diplomacy. Yeah, it could be diplomacy. One diplomacy, one, I mean, just diplomacy. Diplomacy. I suppose. All right. And then of course there's that right there, right? There's that big boom. There's that big boom going on. Big boom, chat. Big boom. Big boom, and planet is disabled, and it looks like you can go over to it, but there may not be anything there. It looks like that, makes me, is that planet, did that have a big boom too? Because there's no name on there. Or is it just different because it's a gas giant? I don't know. Diplomacy and Warhammer heresy. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you got little symbols over here. Who knows? Larstal Quintus, Larstal Tertius, Larstal Quartus. You know, we're gonna have our provinces. Our regions. There is no peace amongst the stars. So at the end there wasn't anything after this, was there? Yeah, no, just Sega. Oh, I did that perfectly. Look at that. Look at that. Brought peace to the nameless planets, yes. Just that right there. This part right there. Just this. Just boom, that right there. Oh. Like, chat, I'm not going to be able to watch that enough. Just that, right? Just that shit falling and opening up. Like, that's just freaking awesome. Wait. Are they shooting as they get? Is there like a little gun in there? Hang on. Yeah. Look, there's a little gun inside of it. There's like a little turret hanging from the top. Shut up. That's cool. There's a little turret in there. Sega not having the Sega is worst brand name in history of gaming. Yeah. Gotta have a gun. If I can make my Sons of Medusa, I'll be over the moon with this game. Yeah, look, I know diehards and people who know the lore real well. You're gonna love it. Look, I'm not gonna be able to match you on some of that stuff. My knowledge is video games. In what I pick up in video games. Wait. I will say this. Hang on. I will say this. If I was excited about anything, I think I was excited about that. The Astra Militarum. I look forward to playing that faction. Their legions of soldiers march beneath the roar of battle tanks and the thunder of artillery. The massed ranks of humanity's largest fighting force are a bulwark of flesh and steel. I don't know. The Space Marines, just Space Marines in a freaking Warhammer game. Like that's just the idea. That's freaking cool, right? PZ server is up. It's bare bones for now, but playable. Info's in Discord. Oh, okay. But now I'm in the middle of stuff now. Maybe I'll jump in. Well, we'll jump. I think, okay, here's what we'll do game wise. Whenever I get to game wise, here's what I'll do. I want to finish my Frostpunk run, good or bad. We're at the end of the Frostpunk run. So good or bad, I want to finish that, and then we'll go over to PZ. Project Zomboid has multiplayer in 42 now. I would have thought you were the Corker Creek guy. Cag, no, I don't. You got me there, man. Well, again, I'm not. I'm not anywhere near the level of like Burke or Tangent. My knowledge is limited. So no, I don't necessarily have my super favorites or anything like that. I got shit's cool and I want to play it. Yeah. I got my shit's cool and I want to play it. That's kind of my attitude. I like 40K games, but yeah, I don't know. The only lore I know is what I can remember from 40K video games. That's it. That's pretty much it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why do we have such a small stack here though? I don't know. I'm just saying, it's a 12 stacker, man. It's only a 12 stacker. Wait. I do want to check. Hang on. That view right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. So they don't have a big old stack either. So as much as this looks like, it's really not that many dude mens. Although whatever that is not really, I don't think that's showing on the map very well. I don't know, it's hard to say. I feel like we're over here looking this way. But I don't know. There's a bunch of dudes over there, so maybe that is this group down here. Maybe we are here looking this way. We could be. Hard to say. Yeah. But I don't see that. Like that right there. Yeah, that's those guys right there. That is those guys. That is them. And then there's some other freaking group back in there that we can't really see here that's right there. So there is a group right about there somewhere. But only 12 in the UI. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do the light blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We might be the light blue icons for this one. I don't know. No, we're not though. We're not the light blue icons. So I don't know what. Or are we? The console development worries me, but I'm hoping. Yeah, I don't know. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Might also be a campaign fight with extra enemies or such. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's definitely two groups for the blue side. Whether one's garrison and not, I don't know. Wait. Yeah, $60. That's fine. I'm just letting everyone know. Okay, thank you, everybody. Thank you for your work. That would be a good pre-RimMas activity. What, Project Zomboid? Oh, yes, I know a psych, but I only have so much time. Okay, for crying out loud. HSV, thank you for the happy anniversary thing. If I missed those, I appreciate all the happy anniversary button hits. Boom, 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 boom. Why did I see this and think, man, he's really leveled up the Frostpunk tech? No, we'll get to Frostpunk. Last would be the kin. Oh, by the way, what these? Oh, I can't see that enough. Oh, by the way, and that's what we didn't touch on. That is, you can see the destruction of the building right there. So that's new engine, obviously, right? Because they got destruction. You can see that thing getting destroyed. And boom, building being destroyed. That's freaking, I love that. Boom. It's cool. Big machines rolling through. I don't know, it's just so freaking good. It's so good. This is, I think this is the weird part, because this is one of the things I poo-pooed about Star Wars, right? Is when there was guesses for that, I'm like, I don't know how. I still don't know how I'm gonna feel about this, but this looks cool. And I think one of the reasons it looks cool is because there's blown up freaking planets all over the place. But I like, that's one of my things. It's like, I don't know how I feel about a freaking Total War map in space. I don't know. but it looks like I think I'll be happy with it. It's just, it's going to be different. It gives different feels to the game, even if it's the same exact kind of map play, but it's in space. 5 stream streak. There you go, DeLupo. Space battles, there is no, I don't know. I mean, the only thing is what's the ship button mean? What is this? There's one up there too, obviously in the corner here. They don't have, it says nothing in the descriptions about space fighting or anything like that. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so the information from the Steam page is command 4 iconic factions. So Space Marines, Orcs, Eldari, and Astra Militarum. Doobie-doobie-doo. Wage total war in the 40th millennium. So in the era Indomitus, the galaxy is aflame with endless war, and every soul's survival hangs by a thread. There is no time for peace. No respite, no forgiveness. There is only war. Customize your war machine. Personalize your army. Name your war band. Choose its sacred colors. And emblazon its regiments with an array of iconography that strikes fear into the hearts of enemies. Boom, bada, boom, boom. Modify your warriors. Tailor your faction's combat philosophy for both campaign and battle. So my guess is that right there might be what your research is in this one. You may not be researching new weapons, but you'll probably be researching bonuses here and there, but that would probably be, modifying your warriors with your research, arming them with your own unique fusion of devastating tactical abilities, signature traits, and arcane war gear. So it wouldn't surprise me if that's what research is in this one. It's letting you modify and kind of direct your troops the way you want it to. Thank you, Northern Sky. That sounds like how different chapters use different comments. I mean, yeah, partly they're playing off of that. Yeah. I'm thinking you may not have direct control over all units. AMAX, I don't know. I'm just gonna, everything that you think is like goes against everything Total War every time. I'm just throwing that out there, man. Like, you think they're gonna completely change the formula of Total War? I don't think they're going to. I don't know. So they're gonna turn it into an auto battler? You're not gonna have control over things? I mean, I guess if things go berserk in Warhammer, then you don't have control over them then. So, I mean, it might happen at times, but I think you'll have control over your stuff. Wage war on a galactic scale. Wage war across a galactic sandbox where there is no peace, only war. Expand your empire turn by turn, capturing planets, upgrading fleets. So, I mean, like, that's the big thing. What's the fleet thing? Is upgrading fleets basically upgrading your base? It doesn't talk in managing your war economy as you carve a path through the stars of dawn. So, like, the upgrading fleets, it makes me wonder if, like, it's a mobile base. It's a mobile headquarters, which would make sense. And so that's your main upgrades. You're not upgrading planets. You're not upgrading cities. You're upgrading your fleets. You're upgrading your fleets, because it does say fleets. So who knows? I don't know. Fight to determine the fate of entire worlds. Conquer and develop strongholds. Bombard enemies from orbit. And deploy your armies to the ground to engage in breathtaking real-time battles over planetary installations and regions. So that's my other question right there. Battles over planetary installations and regions. Are there going to be multiple battle points per planet? And they didn't really show that. It would make sense because it's a planet, right? That would be a little different from, but that might be a way that they bring more war into it, right? So, because one of my big questions, and this is maybe how they bring in some kind of fleet or space combat, but I don't know if that's, who knows? It's just speculation. Is because you know, how do you get ambushed in this game? That's you know, that's a Warhammer kind of thing. You know, how do you get ambushed? How do you get surprised? How do you get yeah. You're in ships in space going between planets. So it's not like my troops are hiding behind the hill over there. But you just pointed out that only a handful of the units were represented in the bottom left box. Do. Okay, but there was also 2 different colored things there. So, like, one of those could have been the garrison, and one of those was the troops you control. One could be an ally. You have different stacks coming in. Maybe that was the only stuff that was selected at that moment. I don't know. They might be presenting it a different way too. I'm not gonna, you know, if you have allies, you don't control those in a total war game as is right now. If you have an ally that gets involved in a war, you're not controlling them. They're there, they're an ally, they're on the map fighting with you, for you, but you're not controlling them. So yeah, that's more than possible. Warp storms, yeah, that works. When the threat becomes too great, consider unleashing apocalyptic weaponry to erase entire planets from existence, chat. When the threat becomes too great, consider unleashing apocalyptic weaponry to erase entire planets from existence. Engage in devastating combat. Command vast armies of battle-hardened warriors in brutal tactical engagements across war-torn worlds, featuring distinct biomes, battlefield types, and dynamic destruction. Recruit from a deadly arsenal of faction-specific units, including powerful veterans, elite combat squads, towering walkers, and immense war machines. When the going gets tough, call in reinforcements to reignite your war effort. So I do wonder, I think that's going to be one of the big changes right there, that calling in reinforcements and the things landing in the middle of the battle. I guess that might be one of the big changes to this as a total war game and how that works. Like it sounds like that's going to be something where we really don't have anything to compare that to in current modern or total war games. I don't know. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty bitty living space, yeah. Strategically deployed powerful abilities to dominate the flow of battle, from haphazard artillery bombardments to aerial strafing runs and laser-powered strikes. Every impact reshapes the terrain, creating new cover and fresh tactical opportunities. GLG, what's going on? 16 months. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back. How you doing? Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Uh-oh. What happened over there? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Did they say I'm not allowed? Did I get banned? Hang on. Did I get banned? Hang on, I gotta check. I'm just dying to know. It's funny when that shit happens. That or just I don't have any messages or anything. Oh, maybe it just disconnected or something weird. Maybe they're like, you're not playing game. Oh, let me, it says it's still going. Maybe I just got disconnected for some reason. Okay, well that broke. That broke. Hang on, I'm gonna try that again. Anyways, yeah. So that's that. I guess that's Star Wars and this, and then Star Wars racing game, and yeah, no, there's good stuff coming, chat. It's all 2027 or so though. But just a reminder, December 31st is the Cringey Awards. That's where we care about the actual awards, right? Because they're good awards and they're true winners. Because I say so. And again, I'll keep repeating. I don't know if I got to repeat it every 5 minutes for the next 2 weeks. I'll do it. It's fine. I don't have a problem with that. We will have our own game trailers, real game trailers. We will have our own world premieres. Yes, we will. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, the Cringey Awards. They're gonna be good stuffs. All right, let me see if this goes live again. I'm curious. Maybe they fall on. I don't know. Wait. Hey, turn that off. There you go. Do 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 do. I don't know. Maybe it just got disconnected. Normally, it might have. Yeah, I guess so. It started up again. All right, maybe it just crapped out on me for some reason. I thought for sure I was getting in trouble. Okay, so here we go. The games, we did the games, we just did the games, we got the games. We're still doing it's my 9th anniversary. Woo! On Tuesday is the start of RimMas. Okay, Tuesday is the start of RimMas. That's nonstop RimWorld because you guys are making me until the end of the year. And then December 31st is the 8th annual Cringey Awards show where we will have our own where we will give out. Well, okay, so it's actually more than that. We'll start with a little bit of RimWorld for the first couple hours or whatever, and then we go into the state of the stream. So we'll do the state of the stream, which is going to be a weird state of the stream because it's been a weird freaking year. I don't even know what the numbers are going to be like for certain things for the state of the stream, but we'll go over all the numbers for the stream because it's going to be weird. Yeah, state of the stream, and then that goes into the 8th annual Cringey Awards. I would like to get the Cringey Awards happening. I would like the award part to kick in around 10 a.m., which is about an hour and a half from now. I'd like the Cringey Awards show to officially start about 10 a.m. And yes, we will not only have game awards, but we will also have game trailers from real games that real developers want them on there. And I'm excited about that. And it'll be cool beans. And maybe we have some real announcements from some of them. Like new announcements, yeah. That'll be cool. Yeah. Today and tomorrow, what we're doing is I'm gonna finish this run. We're in a really good run. I want to finish it because this DLC is pretty cool, and we're trying to finish the one DLC thing. We're close to that. And then depending on how long, whenever this finishes, we'll probably jump over into check out Project Zomboid multiplayer. Since that's been updated. But I do plan tomorrow. Tomorrow I want to hit up Songs of Silence DLC. Yeah. I think I want to try to check that out tomorrow if I have that. I think they're going to give that. So Songs of Silence has a new DLC out next week. I should be able to get access here later today, is what it sounds like. So, yeah. Love the name of this DLC, Fractured Utopias. Yeah, it's a good name. You can't even get Project Zomboid to load. The game crashes. Yeah, in Discord, in Discord there is Everly does have a Project Zomboid server set up. It's hers that she lets the community use at her discretion. Okay, it's hers. Get rid of your mods. Yes, it's full vanilla, no mods. Don't run the mods. No mods, no debug mode. There you go. So there is that. Okay. What else is going on? Holy crap, there's so much stuff. I don't remember having this much crap going on around the stream for a while now. How do I remove the mods before the game loads? Beats me, man. Unsubscribe from them? I don't know. Well, she was talking about this for the server in general, Dark Druid. If you're just having your game get started, yeah. Right click on it in Steam properties or unsub. Yeah, there you go. What else was there? Was there another announcement or is there another thing I was going to talk about? I don't know, man. I don't know. Wait, what is this? Oh my goodness. That's funny. I'm sorry. I'm just laughing that I had to get, for some reason they felt they had to send out an email to let people know that Claire Obscure won awards. Oh yeah, I think I know. I think I know. I think I heard something about that. Not sure. It's all right. Wait. You wanted something new from what? Can we talk about the Larian guys said they won't be doing any more Baldur's Gate because we want to do big new things. We don't want to rehash the thing that we've done already. And the answer to that is another Divinity. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, I did forget about Divinity, huh? No, we can talk Divinity for a minute. I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Divinity. So that had me thinking that thing from my old streaming video. I'm pretty sure that's what the bush thing is from, right? I want to say that's from Divinity Original Sin. When in the video I showed yesterday of my old clips, yeah, I think where I'm confused and I don't know where I am because I'm a bush. I think that's Divinity Original Sin. I'm pretty sure that's what that was that I was playing. Yeah. Big new things, meaning not tied down to Wizards of the Coast rules. Shut up and take my monies. The Divinity trailer is certainly something. Oh, they would make new Baldur's Gate, but Wizards of the Coast are dig about it, are they? Are they? I just hope they keep the tone similar to BG3 and don't turn up the wackiness again. What? Who doesn't like wackiness, man? Think how much more profit they make with their own IP. Probably. Is it mostly Wizards of the Coast or their own Hasbro? Wizards of the Coast is fun. I don't believe you, sir. I don't believe you. Okay, I'm gonna sit down now. I'm good to sit. I'm good to sit. Sit. Fate is in your hands. Oh yeah. Hang on. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, chat, you know, oh. I'd run it and show you, but I mean, there's not much to show you. My wife took my wife took my daughter over to, okay, stop music. My wife took my daughter over to Mexico to get her wisdom teeth, or her last wisdom teeth pulled out, right? Yesterday. And it's I'm like, bring back candy. You know, because, you know, you gotta bring back the good, fresh Mexican candy. Yeah. And she knows what I mean when I say that. It's not just random candy. It's very specific. You know, it's the fruits and veggies that have been, you know, sugarized. There you go. Anyways, she brought home a new one. Never seen it anywhere over there. Never seen it. Never even heard of it. Never seen it done. So she brought back the normal, right? The pumpkin. The pumpkin, the pineapple, the other one I don't remember. The pumpkin's the main one, right? Yeah, that's the normal one. I mean, I guess there's some places where they do sweet potato, but no, it's mostly pumpkin here. But and then orange peel, and it was like a whole orange peel with no orange inside of it, and I liked it. It was good. Yeah, orange peel. It's a trip. It's weird. Well, first, it's weird looking because it's just an orange peel that's all crystallized and sugarized. Yeah, no, neither had we, Rabbit. We'd never seen it, or never. And it's funky because you eat it and you're like, okay, well, it's obviously it's sugary, but like you can taste the orange peel. You can taste but there's no nasty taste, right? Like, you know, there's no oily or citric acid oil taste, none of that, right? There's no bitterness to it at all. It's just sweet with like a hint of that orange zest to orange peel, and you're like, it's freaking and it's not as sugary as the other ones necessarily. So it's like it's good. It's weird, but it's good. Yeah. It's really weird. Like, you need to get more of thems. Really weird. And it's tamal time. Well, tamales. Yes, tamale time. Tamales. Yeah, it is. I don't know if she's doing tamales this year. I would assume she usually does for Christmas. Yeah. How was the Chinese food last night? Didn't have any. No, you know what I ended up eating? I didn't have a dinner last night. I did my post-stream meal, which ended up being bigger than normal, so I didn't have dinner. The only thing I had for dinner was some chips because she went and got these chips that are funky kettle cooked chips that are something jalapeno. I don't remember what it was. Oh, honey jalapeno. Oh yeah, they're good. They're like dollar store only chips. Can't get them anywhere else. I don't know. Freaking, you can make fun of the dollar store, but there's some shit that you can get there that you can't get anywhere else, and it's good. Well, I mean, no, she ended up coming over and eating ice cream that we had in the freezer, and she was fine. She wasn't as bad as the first time. Honey jalapeno kettle cooked or whatever the super extra crunchy ones are.
What?
Physics with the gift subs. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Physics. Thank you. Welcome. Everybody who got a gift sub, enjoy. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, because I go in yesterday, we still had the turkey sitting in there from, now keep in mind, it hasn't been in there since Thanksgiving. It was cooked like the week after Thanksgiving is when my wife did. So it's been in there for like a week, right? Or just over a week, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna. So it was still in the big thing, taking up a whole bunch of room in the fridge and stuff like that. I'm gonna take off. I didn't think there was that much meat left on it. I'm gonna go ahead and take off whatever meat's on here, and I guess I'll eat that, and we can get rid of the freaking turkey bones and free up the room in the fridge. And my wife's all like, yes, please, you know. And I started, I'm like, yeah, I don't think little man's been eating it. And he's like, what? No, because he was right there. He's like, no, I haven't been wanting any of it. And I'm like, okay. It's a nice number. It is a nice number. 69 total. I like it. Nice indeed. Yeah, so I start taking off turkey. No, man, there was way more freaking meat on that turkey than I thought. Way more. And I was like, I didn't. Yeah. And that's, so I took part of it and then fried it up or threw it in the frying pan to start crisping it up. I wouldn't say frying. I mean, I guess it's frying. I don't really use much oil or anything though, but I do put some barbecue sauce at the end once it's all crispy, and then put barbecue sauce in there, and boom, 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 it's good. Yeah, so I did some of that with some corn tortillas, and that ended up being more than I thought. I had a big plate of that, and it was super tasty. So it was just freaking turkey and corn tortillas. Yeah, it was tasty. So that filled me up, and that kept me full the rest of the night. And I still got like half. I still a bunch of freaking turkey meat left though. Oh, good Lord. There was way more turkey meat on there than I thought, chat. I don't know where it all came from. There was too much. Wish I had left over too. My stupid basset hound took half the bird off the countertop and ran around the house with it. Were you busy wearing your bunny suit? What? Were you outside shooting your eye out? The hell's going on at your house, DeLupo? Damn crumpuses. What is going on there? How big is your bath? Okay, pause. Can't have it. We do have a whiteout coming up in very, very short time. Very short time. All right, we're gonna now that we're in, we're gonna be paused for a while. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing. Okay, yeah, no, chat. I think maybe I got banned on TikTok or something. I don't know. Like, it's live. It let me connect, but it's not showing it to anybody. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll end that. I guess we're done with that for the day. Oh no. Whatever will I do? What did I do, chat? I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I like how they don't even tell you. That's kind of the dumb part. If they did, I don't know. It could be something else. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Something happened. Oh, that's the other thing. I'm getting Twitch is bugging me to try 1440p streaming again. Yeah, they're emailing me. Hey, you're in the beta and you tried earlier this year, but you haven't tried since. Do you think you could try and give us feedback again? Because we made a bunch of changes since then. So I might try 1440p coming up soon. We'll see. It's supposed to be better on my side and the viewer side, but we'll see. Yeah, BK. Yeah, I don't know. TikTok is weird. Like, I have a love-hate with it because I like there's good people who find the stream over there that I like having around the channel, you know. So I like it because of that, but the platform itself is just wonky and weird and goofy and stupid at times. Yeah. So I have a love-hate with it. Like, I want to like it. I want to be able to easily do things with it, but they make it such a pain. Cringer with ray tracing. I mean, we've done the 1440p streams before. Yeah, we were doing it before. But now, supposedly, yeah, I saw the change list. I might try it coming up. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think I can do it with this version of OBS too. I think that's the big thing. I need to be able to do it with this version, and I think I can. So yeah, maybe I try that tomorrow. I actually wanted to try it today, but I'm like, nah, there's too much crap going on, and I didn't want to have to freaking, because I'm gonna have to adjust things in OBS to do it because I gotta change the size of everything. So that's the part of it where I'm like, I don't know. I gotta be ready to do it, man. I gotta be ready to do it. I'm willing to try it out again, see how it works. I think my only issue is, well, if I'm not streaming to TikTok because I'm banned, then that helps. Yeah. So this is getting built. Okay, so we're building a district here. Hang on, I am gonna play a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get some things done. It'll be fine. Perfectly fine and dandy. How much coffee do I have left? Oh, I have a bunch because I've been talking so much. That's nice. I like that. I like that, chat. What time is it? 8:43. It's still early too. Good morning, Red. Did I say good morning, Red? How you doing? Playing games happens here. It does. Can I say, chat, the last 3 streams I've been super happy with. Like, just super happy with. I think because I've fully treated them. I don't know. I've gone full old style. And I've gotten away from that a good chunk. More than I thought, I think, at times. Yeah, I think I've gotten away from my, yeah. Like, I haven't been sitting and talking as much. In the last few days, yeah, it's been a lot of talking. I mean, I have my moments, and it's not that, but like, I mean, the exclamation point 63 is legit a thing that I know chat still makes jokes when I start playing early in the morning, but like, it's more normal now, and it has been for a while. I don't know. Right. So I don't know. The last, like, legit the last 3 streams now, I've spent the first 2 hours of the stream pretty much just talking about shit. It's almost, yeah, it's over 2 hours at this point today too. Yeah. So I don't know. I've enjoyed it. I've liked it more. Like, I've been super happy with it, but yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. I don't know. Like I said, the state of the stream on the 31st will be interesting. It'll be interesting. I have no idea what's what anymore. I mean, I could say that for the last couple years, really. I haven't known what's going on with what. It's been weird, but I don't know. It's fun. I don't know. Star Wars game, new Star Wars game, chat. I gotta close this, or I'm just gonna keep reminding myself that there's a new Star Wars game that's doesn't have a date. And it's driving me nuts. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. The Totem of the Cult of Cringer. Okay, so we have 10, 20, 30 weeks until a whiteout starts. So that's not very long. It's not very long at all. We have 1 extra housing slot open. We just got hit with a bunch of extra residents, so that should be our pre-whiteout hit of residents. Should be. What do we have going on here? Okay, we have coal that's running out here in 37 weeks. Over here, we have the food that is running out in 35 weeks. So both of these should be empty before or right around the time the whiteout starts. We're okay. I have, well, no, I'm gonna, actually, I think that's what I needed to do. No, we have it. So I have this food thing set up. I don't have the building yet. We'll get the building up in here sometime. Yeah. We have this other food one. So we should be okay food. We're also bringing in extra food right now from the Frostland, from outside the map. So we have that. So we are stockpiling up on food. This one is going to be what? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be 40 weeks long for this whiteout. Now, coal is not our fuel source for a generator. Our fuel source for a generator is oil. We took so that was the weird thing with this one. 40 weeks, that sounds long. It is long. Now, compared to the first game, it's not. So I would say 10 weeks is equal to like 1 day in the first game. 10 weeks of this game is like 1 week in the first, or 1 day in the first game. Yeah. Oh, ad break started. Oh, I missed that. Completely missed it. You all tried to tell me. I really do. I got to get Jimmy to spam it instead of just do it once. Yeah. Even that I'll probably still miss, but it'll help. What's going on, Purple Gems? Morning. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Doing. All right. We're good. Okay. So we are stockpiling food at a good clip right now. We're at 20,000. Are we gonna have enough to get through? I don't know. We're gonna be able to work the food some. So this one was a buzz. We're gonna have to turn this off during the freeze anyways, because it's not next to one of my outpost things. It's not next to my deployment base. But these are next to deployment bases. well, they're close enough, so they have the heat bonus from them, so those are okay. And okay, I haven't insulated this one. We are going to insulate them too. That one was insulated. This one's already been done, I think. Yeah, this one's also working overtime right now. Emergency shifts. We'll turn that off in a bit. The coal, so over here, and I think I did insulation on this already. No, not this one. Yes, this one. Yeah, it has this. This is the carrion coal liquefactor. So this takes coal and turns it into oil. No, it doesn't do it by that though. That's not how it does it. I mean, yeah, no. Yeah, this takes coal. It takes 60 coal, turns it into 88 oil right now. So that's what, right now we are sitting at 106,000 things of oil. We are also, because we took that upgrade, we are more efficient with oil than we were with coal by far. So with coal, this would be 550 coal to equal 550 heat. Right now, this is only 110 oil for 550 heat. And so if you take that into, now that's 110 oil. And when we're converting it, chat, we convert 60 into 88. So we're using way less coal than we should. So while the whiteout is going, we're going to have all this oil stacked up, and we'll be able to turn this coal into more oil a little bit while we're going. So I think now, I don't know how much oil we're going to use once I have to crank up the heat. I don't know. We'll see. But it's only 40 weeks, so I think we should be good. We should be way better than the first whiteout, actually. Too much math? No. I'm just throwing out numbers. You don't have to math it. Just tell. In the end of the day, the math all says, well, we might be okay, sort of, probably, hopefully. I don't know. I'll let you know later on. Hard to say. We'll find out the hard way. I could also do an oil thing here, but what we're doing right now is I am working on another industrial district right here. This is going up. What this is for is, I need this for two things. I need this for, yeah, more materials. Well, no, it uses materials. Sorry. I need this for, the more goods. That's what I meant. Yeah. We need to get goods out of this. So the base makes goods. Am I going to put a building in here? Probably not. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough workers for that, because I also need more materials coming in. We have 102 materials in, but we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more, and I don't know where I'm gonna do that. I really don't know where I'm gonna do that one yet. I'll let it run on speed 1 though. Oh, and then we have to worry about the doomsayers, right? The doomsayers are a pain in my butt. Chat, how come it's not showing the people down here? Do I need to restart the game? Is the game like bugged out on me? What's happening? If I click this, they show up. They fall down, but they're not. Okay, there they go. Okay, that was weird. How weird is that? All right, the doomsayers are at 11%. So our main goal right now, well, other than surviving the whiteout, is I got to get rid of the doomsayers, and they're a pain in the ass. They are. So the big way to get rid of them is to keep these things grayed out. So crime is an issue right now. Population size is the biggest factor there. So I need something. What are we researching? Treatment, conservative treatment. That's not what I need or want. I need something for crime. Oh, yeah. I do. That's all I need to hear. There you go. That's good. Who has an open spot for a building? I don't think anybody has open spots for buildings at this point. Maybe the new ones. You have one. Watchtower. Does that help with crime? It does help with crime. All right, and it'll give me more guards. That'll be good too. Okay, give me another freaking watchtower. Okay, I'm gonna put a watchtower in here. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. I need more anti-crime, baby. Yeah. I don't know why. Well, I thought our crime was gonna get taken care of when we did the controversial thing and gave the guards immunity. Because you know, given the overseers of the people immunity, meaning they can do anything they want to anybody, that's never a bad thing, right? Oh yeah, the good scarcity. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you are correct on that. That does impact the crime. It does. Good scarcity is a problem. Good scarcity. So a lot of these impact each other too. Like the squalor impacts the disease and stuff like that. All right. Colder season we just dropped, but we should be good still. Yeah. I don't know why you're so hot right there though. You don't need to be turned up that yet. You guys don't need to be turned up that high right now. You're kind of a little too warm. A little too warm, buddies. A little too warm. Okay, that's building. What are you building here? Oh yeah, you're doing the insulation. Okay. So we have 483. I guess the big thing is, oh, that research is done. Oh, what was the research? What was I researching? What did I say? I was researching something. I don't remember what I was researching, chat. What did I just research? Treatment. I just did treatment. That's what it was. Yeah. We just did experimental treatment. No, we did conservative treatment, I think. So that'll lower disease. Yeah, so that there's nothing to build there. That just does it. So there's youths. We can do the youth thing. That'll bring up a thing to vote on, which could help us, one, with crime. If we do dutiful youth, which the lords and the legionnaires would be happy with. That would be good because that lowers crime and active workers is increased. That would be good. That'd be really good. The other thing I need to get is I think I need to get one of these new buildings to be added in. Something like that's goods. That's prefabs. This is what I'm thinking of. Something that makes materials at the industrial area. The upkeep is oil though. 80 freaking oil. Oh, that's I don't know about that one now. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Wait a minute, what? What? Whoa!
The 13 cubed bestest month cringe.
Emelon! 39 months. Thank you very much for the re-sub. 13 cubes is a good one. I like that. That English dude even knew how to say it. Good for him. I think we're all proud of him now. Yeah, I gotta trim this chat. I might have to go trim it right now. I don't know. Say this is one of the reasons. This is one of the reasons I don't like my mustaches getting on. Because here's what's happening right now, chat. One of the hairs from like right here under the nose, I'm pretty sure it's like sticking up and it's poking like right inside the nostril. It's driving me nuts. It's driving me absolutely freaking insane. And if I knew which one it was, I would try to grab it and pull the fricker out, but I can't. Yeah, no, I can't. I don't know what, I think that was from inside the nostril. I don't know. Same happens with me with my whiskers. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. There's something there. Yeah, there's something there. That's why I hate. Yeah, that's why I keep like this is as long as I get. Like I don't. This is starting to bug me length, right? I want it shorter than this, and I usually keep it shorter than this. Everyone, but you know, it grows, and I don't trim it every day or anything. Usually this is usually okay, but no, it's gonna get trimmed because yeah, there's something there that's bugging me. There's something there that's bugging me. Stupid freaking thing, freaking fragging. Okay, I mean, this is cool, but I worry about the use of oil for this. I could try it. That uses even more oil. Okay, so I don't think I'm using the laborers, thinkers, lords one. What's the legionnaires? Ugh, this is too much squalor and lower temperature. I don't need that much. I don't need that much. I'm good with theirs. That's just a little bit of disease, and yeah, I'm actually fine with the protein shake one. That's probably the best one. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this first then. Let's go over here. Let's get the Utes. We'll vote on the Utes. We'll get more jobs and lower crime with the Utes. Hello, fellow Utes. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I always miss one here. So you know what I got? I put it in here, didn't I? I got new clippers. I got new clippers. Yeah, I don't know where I put it though. I haven't used them yet. They came in the beginning of the week. Yeah, I think like Monday or Tuesday they came in. Doomsayer's influence spreads. Oh no. Spreads where? Over here. Okay, adapt district to legionnaires. I don't think that helps with that though. Campaign against them. That's $200. We could disrupt with the 15 guards, which I do have now. Tension will rise marginally for 25 weeks once the Doomsday. That's fine. All right, we use the guards. That's why I just did that extra guard district. So we add more guards and I could do something like that. So yeah, use the guards this time. I don't want to necessarily use the heat stamps yet. 200, we have 200 heat stamps. I can afford it, but at the same time, shifty. Okay, this thing is built. You're producing good. Oh, we're positive goods now. Excellent. And that actually, the goods being positive now without even a building here, does have crime going down. Crime has gone down. It's absent and stable. So that helped. We are grayed out on all of this stuff. F you, Doomsayers. I'm going to win. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you. I don't know. I just don't know how I'm going to get them down to 0. Like, they're at 11%. We have gotten them to drop. I think they were up at 13% at one point. Or 12%. I don't know. We have gotten them to drop at least the 1%. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if the longer they stay at this, but we're also about to have a whiteout, so that's going to make things all wonky. Eliminate city problems to reduce Doomsayer membership. So this is what I'm confused about. Optional. Eliminate city problems. I mean, they're all eliminated. Absent. Unless there's some other city problem. Maybe it's them. Build a prison to re-educate or jail Doomsayer. Yeah, it still wants me to do the prisoner, but that's optional. Have at least 50,000 stockpile of coal, oil, food, materials, and goods. The only thing I'm missing right now is the food. We're only halfway there, and then of course goods, because we've been negative on goods. Just need more of those guards. Yeah, well, I just built the one thing for more guards. I can do subsidized housing here. That's about it. The watchtowers can only go in housing, and unfortunately, those are all occupied now. Yeah. Occupido. That's okay. Well, it's okay. We're gonna be fine. Everything's positive except for materials, of course. We're eating up materials bad, so I do have to get that fixed. Insulate that one. Yeah, I gotta go around and see if I can insulate some places too. So my option right now, I have an option. I might be able to do it too. But it's gonna be on short notice and everything's gonna get, it'll be a mess if I try to do it, but I can try it. I can try it. So I can research the building to put in here once this research is done. That'll take some time, but then I can get that one building built and throw it in there and we can see if hopefully it doesn't suck up all my oil. That's the only thing I can help between that and having to crank up the temperature. There are so many issues that yeah, no, unholy. Yeah, this scenario is a mess at the beginning. My other option right now would be to actually, yeah, I'd have to cut workers somewhere. Although we're gonna get workers from this food. Wait, how many workers do we actually have here? I do have it cranked up because I'm trying to get it emptied before the whiteout. So we're gonna get workers from here when this place closes. So that'll help. That's actually a big help. I can probably do this one then. So what I was thinking of is I could do a deployment base because I kind of need to do the deployment base just for the extra heat. I could do one out here. And then get this district. And yeah, this stuff's gonna go fast, but it's fine. It's my solution right now without eating up extra oil. I could also do extra housing out here if needed. Give me that. Let's do that. We're gonna do this mainly because I'll get those extra workers, so I'll be fine on workers. And we can get because I'm gonna have to do a district here, and that's gonna eat up a lot. But yeah. Whoo. Okay. I'm close. I'm close. I can feel it in my bones. I'm so close. It's almost voting time. 55% research there. That's being built. Yeah. We're gonna want to do insulation there probably. Where else am I gonna want to do insulation? Let me see, where have I not done insulation? I haven't done it here, but I don't think I need it here. That'll probably just get shut down. I haven't done it here, but again, oh, is this empty? No, okay. Yeah, we're trying to empty this out too. So that's true. We will get workers there, but I want to once that one's empty, I want to rebuild it over here because we have more coal deposits over there. We did insulation there. Mobilize watchtower squads. Wait. Order watchtowers to divert resources from fighting petty crime to field specialized guards cause to quell disruption. No, we're good. I don't need to do that. We're good there. Yeah, so we're minus 40 and everything's sitting here warm right now. I'm letting it stay warm just because we're getting close to maxing that out anyways. And it keeps them happies. I need them happies. Especially when this isn't falling, you need to hurry up and fall. We can do votes. We're not required to vote on it. Oh wait, we are. Okay, we have to do the conservative treatment vote still. Okay, that sucks because no, that's fine. That's fine. The tech we're doing right now is gonna trigger another vote too, but that one's not gonna happen for a while. Okay, viewers council, let's go ahead. What we're voting for is conservative treatment. Doctors must abide by the traditional oath of first do no harm. So this was like kind of the basic generic-y one. Had no negative, it just disease is decreased a little bit. And for some reason there's 31 people against it because they're dingleberries. The proteins are against it. They want their other way of doing it. I don't know if I want to negotiate this one. I don't. It's pretty shifty though. Who's hesitant? 17 of the 20 laborers are hesitant. Why? Okay, what do they want? Let me see if I even want to. Laborers won't negotiate because I still owe them a promise. What do I owe them? This is their promise, isn't it? I'm pretty sure this is what is their active promise? Son of a biscuit. Okay. Lords are mostly for it. Mostly against the thinkers. They will. What do you want? Use an ability. Mobilize watchtower squads. That watchtower would stop reducing crime. See, that's an issue. I don't want them to do that. Research speed is slightly increased. Heat stamps decreased. That's a lot. Changing laws? No. Use a community action on the Legionnaires. Publicly condemn this action and its... No, I'm not doing that either. So what I want to mobilize watchtower squads. It gives me more guards. That's cool. I'm gonna say no. All right, it's up to you, chat. You gotta get it passed. I don't know if there's enough for you to get it passed. You're gonna need some help. Some of these people will vote for it though, so. All right, let's go. I could do guided voting, but I don't want to force that either. All right, voting's in, chat. There's 12 of you. Wolf, what's going on? Thank you, thank you. Doggy, doggy, snappy, yappy, yappy, barking. Yappy, yappy, bark, bark, yappy, yappy, bark. Yappy, yappy, bark, bark. What do we got going on in the backyard? Wait, that's not the backyard. That's me and my bunny ears. There's the backyard. Okay. 41. Woo, 52. 52. That was a close one. That was a close one. 52. We got it though. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, okay, it closed. Okay. I didn't see the button there. The button wasn't showing up for me. That was weird. Okay, so that'll help with health. They're still at 11%. They're not going down. Stupid freaking go down. I think maybe once that goes away, they'll go down. Yeah. Okay. We're looking at like another 20 weeks here. Uh-oh, what's this? Dreams of Utopia stood. To the delight of Legionnaires, our city is now firmly embracing tradition and appears to be on the path to making tradition a cornerstone of our society. We must ensure that our city never aligns with reason. Maybe we should try to reword that, because reason's not a bad thing necessarily. Declared a member of Legionnaires. We need to fully embrace tradition. Well, I'm fine embracing tradition. You know, saying we don't want to reason is, I don't know. Legionnaires' fervor is increased. All reason laws and buildings will increase tension as long as tradition is high. Oh, that's a thing. Oh, okay. Well, that's new. That's definitely new for me. Okay, don't go up too high tension. I've been able to keep you fairly low. Please don't go up too. Oh, trust just dropped. Why should we be loyal to someone who uses us? Okay. Okay, that's a little shifty. Okay, research is almost done here. There we go. So that's gonna, once we can vote again in 7 weeks, 3 days, we'll end up voting on that tech. What that is, that's the Utes. That's the Utes. Oh no, I did the wrong one! Okay, well, we're gonna research this one because this is the one I freaking wanted. That was stupid. That was stupid. Okay, research this one. Then we'll be able to vote on both of them. That was goofy. What time does UPS pick up till? Hang on a second. Hang on. They need to answer first. Crying out loud. Yeah. Hello, this is UPS. May I help you? Yeah. No, I'd like to know how late until you pick up. Oh, I was picking up your mom all night last night. All right. Does that answer your question, you dumbass? Yeah. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you, UPS. All right. There we go.
Steward.
I am the steward. Yes. Lords admire your leadership. De-radicalization. 24-hour service. Nice, exactly. UPS always delivers. Steward, the Lords seem to be concerned by the radical ideas of some of the Legionnaires. Some of them are family, but their ideas consume them. They're still good people. We just need your authority to convince them to see reason. Devoted relation with Lords encourage them to cooperate in de-radicalizing Legionnaires. So this is shifty because if I do this, activates the de-radicalized Legionnaires community action, which reduces fervor, but also faction membership. And it's a decent chunk if I recall. I did do that last time. We might consider this in the future, but not now at this time. I'm going to do nothing at this time. Yeah, I mean, what's funny is that they're talking, so they got one fervor. They got one fervor going right now. But, you know, the protein shakes here, they've had one fervor ever since they showed up. And nobody has said a thing about that. It's friggin' rude. Why you gotta be against the Legionnaires like that? They didn't do nothing to you. I mean, okay, maybe they did, but does still. All right, this is almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Oh wait, it's paused. Now it's done. Okay, now right away, let's reinforce the base. That way we can knock that material use down. And the whole point of this is to freaking make material, so. Okay, it is working. Now. We'll see if we get this done. I don't have enough workers. Is this done yet? This is not done. How about this? Can I take workers from here? Yeah, it's probably, this is an easier one to take workers from. Slide that down. I need 600 workers for this, so there we go. 636 is an awesome number. That's perfect. Go in here and do extraction district. All right, that's gonna help a little bit. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna help. I mean, minus 141 right now is pretty rough. It'll last for 93 weeks, so that should be 9 of these. So we should get through with what we have, but still 93 weeks is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, it should get us well past the whiteout, but still don't want to play around with it. And this is red now. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I need something to lower tensions, man. This is gonna go away. All of these are still down. There we go. 204 leave. 1%, that's it. 1% is all I got rid of. Oh. As usual, these fools will ruin everything. Yeah, if I gotta do this 1% at a time, it's gonna take a while. Ravenous, I don't thank you. And what now 97 join. Because 14 people died. Stinking emergency shifts didn't help. Where do I have the emergency shifts going? I forget. Where do I have the emergency shifts going? The food? The food right here. Yeah. Stop that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So they lose 200 but get 100 back. The prison is supposed to do something. I don't know yet. I can't build it. I have to research it first. I still don't eliminate city problems to reduce. I mean, these are all gone, so I don't know what other problem we are supposed to eliminate. Their fervor, but they just got their fervor, so it can't be that. I don't know. Oh, but we're getting close. It's almost whiteout time. We'll see if we're prepared heat-wise. We have extra insulation on almost all the housing should all have like 2 insulations at this point, equal to, which is why they're hot. The industry should have 1, although I never did the one here, did I? Which one? Okay, that one has it. This one doesn't. All right, do it here. I don't know. Do I want to do that? That's going to bring me back down to 100. I'll hold off on that for now. Because I need to do this one. This one definitely, well, I don't know. We'll see. What was I researching? Youth dutiful. Oh yeah, I had to research that thing. All right, well that'll time out because it's almost time to vote, so that'll work. We'll be able to vote on that here coming up soon. That will help with crime. Although crime is not around right now, but we'll still do it. Oh, okay, that's done. My bad. Wow. Okay, that was better than I thought. We're down to only -11. Holy crap. Okay, let's get that insulated then. So I don't even necessarily need to do a building here. I can do housing here if needed. I can't really do the other ones. The mechanized sawmill could go here if I had enough workers, which we'll have. That does lower temperature though. And since we're only -11, I'm actually kind of okay. We can be fine -11. Okay, that is done. Okay, what did we say I need? Tension. I need tension lowering, or prisons. So prisons. No, so prison would trust would fall. Wait, which one? This is the protein shakes and the thinkers. Crime would fall. Tension is marginally increased. Trust falls slightly. If we go with the Lords and Legionnaires, punitive prison, crime falls a crap ton. Tension is increased though. If we go with the Laborer's choice, crime falls, no tension. Unlocks the mobilized prison warden's district ability, which provides additional guard squads but reduces the prison's effect on crime. Adds 500 capacity for detainees. Unlocks the conscript inmates district ability, which provides additional guard squads but reduces the prison's effect on crime. And that has basically the different version. Mobilized prison. I might go with the laborer one then. Yeah. I don't know where I'd put it. It has to be in a housing district. I don't have a housing. Well, if I do another housing district right now, the new thing. Yeah. Alcohol. Alcohol's just for money. Although if I do here, trust goes up. And this is for disease decrease. Okay, so alcohol is not what I want. Labor organization. Trust down. Or trust up, I should say. Efficiency down. Oh, that would be trust up and efficiency up. That's cool, but no, because we already kind of had that one, Jeros. Yeah, we already had that. It's just it happened right before I ended the stream yesterday. Housing distribution. That brings in more heat stamps and gives me slightly more housing. Merit-based housing. Thinkers and lords like this. Shelter provided by housing goes up. Trust rises. That's legionnaires and laborers. This is the proteins. That's money and 2%. That's trust and 2%. That's also thinkers and lords. That would be good. The trust and the extra housing, but not necessarily right now. Oil burned in the generator yields more heat. Efficiency is okay. I haven't done this. Why don't I get this? Generator surplus injector. 13 weeks. It's not very long. 13 weeks isn't long at all. 4 cores to build it? I don't think I have 4 cores though. I think I have 2, yeah? No, I have no more cores left. Oh shit. I thought I had 2. Okay, well that doesn't matter then until I can get cores. Settlement heating. Unlocks upgrading outposts to permanent settlements. This, I do want to do this. I want to do this really bad and see how it works. Let's see. Heating hubs require 30 less heat. Okay, but I don't have a heating hubs. I'm using the other things. Colony furnace capacity. Increases maximum furnace heat capacity, allowing you to produce and allocate more heat to districts. Yeah. Advanced coal mines, heat dispatcher. There's nothing here that I really need. Advanced workplace insulation's fine. So the other thing was, do I do this? But I don't really need this. This was the one where so I can get a bunch of materials at the industrial thing where I have an open building slot. If I did this one, no. Okay, I guess I'd be doing this one. If I did this one, yeah, the protein shake one. If I did this one, it's still, you're using a bunch of oil. That was the only negative about this. I don't know if I want to use that much oil because that's what my generators run on. But I'm only negative 11 goods right now, so I don't think I need that. I could put in a sawmill. The sawmill does that. I think this is the one we have, right? So I think I'd want maybe this. Oi, why you got a lower temperature, man? Always gotta lower the temperature, you jerkwads. What was parenthood? Communal parenthood. That's percentage of city population working. Oh yeah, that's right. It's that one. Pharmaceuticals. What's this? Pharmaceutical testing laboratory. Temperature and tension increased. I'm not seeing anything that would lower tension. I guess I'm gonna do this prison one. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that, and then if I can build that prison, then cool. We got to do the vote. Time for the vote. We are voting on liberated youth. Wait, I can't change this to the other one? I have to do this one? Which one was this? Yeah, Dutiful Youth is the one I want, but I can't. The other one was triggered first, I guess. Damn it, chat. Damn it. I mean, there's a lot against this one. I think it'll fail anyways. So, I mean, I could just let it fail. And then nothing passes right now. I'm just gonna vote. Let it fail. I don't know. I'll open it up to chat. And if you want to vote, you vote however you want. I think I'm gonna hope that this fails, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's not a bad thing. It's just I like the other one better. The other one's a little better, a little bit. I don't like the tension rising. That's a problem. I want to get tension down. The other one doesn't do that, but you vote however you want to vote, chat. Like I said, if it passes, I'll live with it. If it doesn't pass, I'm perfectly happy with that. Then I'll try to get the other one passed. Can you sabotage the vote? I mean, I could do guided voting and try to get them to, and tell them to not vote for it. I could negotiate and try to get them to not vote for it. Dutiful Youth is better. Yeah, no, I like Dutiful Youth much better. Yeah. I agree. But this one ended up getting queued up, so we'll see what happens. We're gonna vote. There's 15 of you. Holy cow. All right. Other than not passing a law, is there other negatives for failing to vote? I don't know. I've only, not really, no. I don't remember. I only had the one vote. I mean, if it shouldn't be like, oh, people don't like it because the vote failed. They're the ones voting for it. So that's what it should be. 9 against 5-4. There you go. That's why I was kind of hoping to see something like that. Split between chat. It did not pass. Only 36 voted for, plus the 5 that voted for it. So it was only 41. Needed 51. I don't know why that is going by so quick though. That's weird that it's kind of, yeah, it's being weird today. I will say that. Rejected by the delegates. Prisons is being researched. Now we gotta wait 9 weeks for that. We'll try to vote again. Although I don't need the workers as bad right this second either. That is doing the installation. Yeah. All right, let's go. Speed 2. Whiteout's coming. The whiteout's on its way. Food is good. Goods are actually going up a little bit. We'll see how that goes. What's going on, Joshua? How you doing? There's new DLC, right? New mechanic. Yeah. So, I mean, we're doing, there's new stuff overall. So, we are the Legionnaires. So there's like some new subclasses that are possible. So we have 2 of them here, the Legionnaires and the Proteans. I call them protein shakes or protein bars though. There's also this, the Utopia Legion state. So you get points for this for passing, researching tech and passing things that they like, each faction. You know, for the 2 new ones, not for the other factions, but just these main ones. Interesting. I didn't even notice this. I have points for them. That's fascinating. And I can spend, yeah, I haven't even looked here, chat. What is this? 2 random unexplored territories will be automatically explored. 20 Frostband teeth. Well, freaking frackin', that's awesome. Too bad I waited until after or right before a whiteout to notice this. Yeah, I forgot that this, I hadn't even checked to see if I'd gotten anything for them. I knew that this was here. I mean, this, obviously I've been doing this one, but I knew theirs was here, but I just hadn't been checking. So I got another point for them. Augmentarium. What is this? Facility to manufacture and install experimental limb replacements. Specialized crews of augment. Okay, so area effects. Augments are generated in neighboring industrial districts. Abilities. Augment scouts ability. Augment. Blah, 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 blah. So what is this? It's a protein. Oh, it's their own hub. Oh, well, I'm not going to be building a hub, but that's kind of cool. They have their own hub. I'll definitely have to do a run sometime with, I don't know when, but yeah, a run that's focused on the protein shakes would be awesome. Cause I actually like a lot of their stuff. I just, you know, we're the Legionnaires, so I got to do it that way. I don't really care about that, but what's above it? I like how their things even laid out differently. Augment workers, augment guards. What's this? Protein guides. Hire experienced protein explorers, protein bar explorers to guide our standard scouts much more quickly through the Frostland. Minus 50 heat stamps. Exploration time decrease. Okay, unlock that. That's cool. I dig that stuff. So human augmented. The flesh you are born with is weak. The cold scorches it. Effort tires it. It must be made better. We must provide the bold and forward-thinking among us the opportunity to improve themselves, to reforge their flesh, and fashion themselves into a higher species, one which laughs in the face of the frost and dances on augmented legs into a more perfect future. We will become more. I mean, does one actually do anything? I don't know. I don't know if one actually does anything. Build 1 subsidized housing block. Shit, that is a thing I gotta do. Lords demand vote on dutiful youth. You have 15 weeks to grant the lords the agenda. Okay, we got 6 weeks until the net vote. Okay, that's fine. I also need to build a subsidized housing block for the laborers, which I really hadn't noticed. I had forgotten about. I could do it here. I'm not building anything else here right now. Okay, I'm gonna do it here. I could do it in that food too. But no, we're gonna end up having to build that one thing in the food. Yeah, we'll do it here. It's perfectly fine, I suppose. Yeah, do that. Oh, they did do it. They did freaking do it. All right, you were right. I was wrong. They just threw 2,885 people at me. It's fine. I have housing going in right there, and I was prepared. I was prepared to put in housing right here. So that's part of the reason that I went ahead and did this. Is that if I needed to build housing, I could do it. The problem is I'm short on prefabs right now. All right, I gotta wait for prefabs. That sucks. Okay, when are we gonna have them? Couple weeks. Couple weeks, we'll have them. So we're okay food-wise. That hurts on goods. That's where that hurts. That hurts on goods. That means I'm gonna need that building there, but that's fine. Relation with laborers improved. Trust rises. So we're gonna have just enough housing with a district right there. So yeah, power overwhelming 2 point. Have twice as much heat abundance as heat. What? I don't know. That's some kind of achievement I just got. They're all on goods. Okie dokie. Well, I got plenty of freaking workers now. I also got all these hosers out there now. And I got free uncovered districts, which is cool. Take the coal. Too good of a gift to pass up. Do I have storage space for 50k coal? Hang on. Do I have that much storage space for coal? I do not have that much storage space for coal. What I need to do, it's okay. We'll see how we get through the thing. That will help me get this bolster our defenses up. I could get this done by getting that coal moved in. We'll get that coal moved in later though. Yeah. The architect, a large automaton, drifts through a grid of igloos. Hey, see chat, igloos. Somebody brought up igloos yesterday. Our scouts expected to meet hundreds of residents, but these structures were all empty. The automaton labors day and night. It refuels at a steam vent from a natural spring, compacts ice and snow into bricks, refuels again, builds an igloo from the bricks, refuels again. It never stops. We'll never know who sent the machine here. We can either salvage its core or repurpose it to assist labor in the city. Take the core, 1 core. Repair it. We get 400 workforce. Come back later. I mean, I kind of need the cores, but we also have that thing of 10 cores I just need to build the thing for. We actually have 2k workforce right now. I don't know if I need the 400 workforce. I'm going to take the core. Take the core. Do it. Then we have this other district up here. We got more cores. A large transport sits in ice as clear as crystal. Its steel body is buckled on one side. I was the igloo bringer upper. Don't know why I'm proud of this. Its steel body is buckled on one side. You're good, real. It was a good one. The engineer's door has a tarnished bronze plaque number 298. The machine's dual core design, tracks and propellers would have allowed it to travel across land and sea. Take the cores. Yeah, 3 cores. Nice. More coal. We'll have to come back later. That's a lot of coal. Frozen meat. That I will take too. Hurry up and get that stuff back. I don't know if we're gonna get that stuff back. It's really close. The temperature's about to drop. So we'll see what they do. I don't know if that stuff's coming back or not yet. The food would be awesome because that would put us over. Ooh, I need more food stockpile. Wait, I thought I did a food stockpile. Shoot. I can't build one right now. Crap. That's a bummer. I thought I had the food stockpile already done. All right, I need 3 more. 3 more prefabs. Let's go. Come on, just give me the prefabs. Just give me the prefabs already. Come on, somebody make the prefabs. Why you gonna make me wait till the end of the week, you dingleberry? The temperature's gonna drop before you give me the prefabs, and people are gonna be stuck outside. Okay, there we go. All right, there's housing. Going in. It's not going to be done before this hits, but whatever. Okay, we got one group in. It's the food. We're over on food now, so that's good. We're over 60K on food. So that's a shame. I just need the goods. If only I had the goods. If I had the goods, we'd have all 5 of those met. The Doomsayers are down to 10% though, so put that in your pipe and smoke it, Doomsayers.
Remember, machines are not as resilient to squalor as we are.
They're probably going to go up during this though. We'll see. I'm amazed that neither of these got done in time, especially this. I thought that one was for sure going to get done. We're going to get it. We're going to get it.
Council session.
Oh, is it? Okay, let's right before the freeze hits. Interesting that it's not auto queuing that up. Secret police unlocks the assigned secret police community faction, which presents different options to manipulate faction size and council participant. Oh, I still want to do that, but I can't do that right now. We have to do this. We have to do this. Yeah, we got to do this. Dutiful youth. Wait, that's the one I got to do, right? Dutiful youth? Hang on. Grant agenda on lords. Why doesn't it tell me here? That is the one they want, yeah? That was what they wanted, right? Dutiful youth? I don't have anything else I can even vote on. That's the only thing we have. Everything else is already set. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that. We're gonna go with that, because I mean that's the... Okay, proposed dutiful youth. They are the lords. It's supported by them, so it should be good be. All right, recruit viewers council. We'll have this vote. We have 36 for, 34 hesitant. Do I negotiate? I don't know. We're doing this because I negotiated. I don't want to keep negotiating. It is an ad alert. I can't snooze. I can't snooze. Oh, it's all right. I'll tinkle. Labors. Open to negotiate. We will become, let's see, accept all outsiders, mandatory unions. Use a community action on the proteins. You know what? We're rolling with it. I'm not doing anything. All right. I'm gonna go tinkle. Okay, we'll hold the vote when I get back. Give me a minute.
Hello. I am not the real Cringer. I am here while he is away, and I will be watching you. Thank you. Please enjoy the music or the silence.
All right, chat. Hang on. Oh wait, I don't need that. Gotta move. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna just put this here because you're in my way. Do 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 do. There's people back there. There's people back there. No, okay. I'm not putting you on the stream. I'm just saying there's people back there. No, why are you turning off and on and on? If all right, you ready? All right, sorry. Oh, it's being weird again, chat. It's being weird again. YouTube might disconnect. It's doing the weird crap again. It's at 12,000 kbps for some reason, but it's showing that I'm not dropping frames. It's not dropping. It's just pushing. It's pushing harder. I don't understand what it's doing. I have 5 monitors right now. I should be getting a 6th one because I have a free one on the way. I won one at TwitchCon. It should be getting here sometime. And then, yeah. Is it still Slideshow Sally? It has nothing to do with Be Right Back Ghost. It has nothing to do with that. Well, it's pushing harder on YouTube.